Sometimes, the people we trust the most are the ones who break us the hardest. This is a true story of love, betrayal, and finding strength in the ruins. Welcome to Whispers of Reddit, where every confession echoes a deeper truth. Wife caught cheating with coworker. Here's what I did. My wife and I were together for 14 years, married for 6, and we shared 2 wonderful kids in 2 homes. On the surface, it looked like the perfect life. But things started to feel off. She stopped coming home during lunch breaks to see the kids. Her affection toward me changed in subtle but obvious ways. She began going out more happy hours, girls-only nights, which, I later learned, included men. I asked her multiple times if something was going on. She denied it each time, sometimes even crying and swearing she'd never cheat. My mom cheated on my dad, she told me, and I could never do that to someone. But my gut said otherwise. One day, I checked her smartwatch. That's when the truth began to unravel. Messages from a coworker weren't just flirty, they were deeply emotional. He told her he had feelings for her and wasn't using her. They were sharing songs, TikToks, even creating emotional moments together, ones that should have been reserved for me. When I confronted her, she admitted to just kissing. I didn't buy it. I checked phone records, near daily calls and texts from February to October. She had even lied about his number, gave me his work number to hide the personal one. I lied during another confrontation, telling her I had spoken to the guy's partner and that he had confessed everything. That's when she finally cracked. She admitted they had been having sex, mostly in his car near their office, about 20 times, though that number kept shifting. The betrayal felt like poison. But it didn't stop there. She got pregnant twice during the affair. Both times, she insisted we couldn't keep the baby. I had always been careful about protection. Now I realized why she was so adamant. The woman I thought I knew, the life I thought we had, shattered in that moment. I went through the darkest period of my life. I wanted to keep my family intact for my kids, but I couldn't keep bleeding emotionally every day. I sought therapy, for myself and later for co-parenting. I took legal steps to ensure my involvement in my children's lives would never be compromised. We separated, and while the divorce process was painful, it was necessary. Months passed. The fog began to clear. Today, I share custody of my kids and we've built a routine that works. I'm more present, more focused, and slowly healing. My ex-wife expressed regret, but I realized that forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. It means releasing the pain, for my own sake. I learned something crucial: you can rebuild your life, even when someone else destroys the one you shared. If you're reading this and feel like you're at the bottom, know this: there is life beyond betrayal. It doesn't look the same, but sometimes that's the gift. Not everything broken can or should be fixed. Sometimes, walking away is how you begin again. That's it for now. Thank you for listening. And what would you do if your whole life turned out to be a lie? Share your thoughts in the comments, your voice matters here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more real stories from the Whispers of Reddit.